It's Madden NFL 23, and we've got a couple teams searching for their first Super Bowl. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers under the lights on Thursday night.
A bit of a chill in the air, and temps supposed to drop about 10 more degrees, but otherwise a great night for football here in uptown Charlotte at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Now the rookie fifth-round pick. This is Tyler Algier. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Mariota. That's thrown underneath to Algier. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Algier will try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The Falcons and Panthers, of course, division rivals. But it wasn't a great year for either offense last year, that's for sure. Look at the final numbers. The Falcons, they were 29th in the league in total yardage. The Panthers were 30th. Certainly both looking for an uptick here in 2022. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So first down, and they'll stick with Algier. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Throwing, Mariota. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Mariota. And this one is incomplete. Had the pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
So here are the Panthers under head coach Matt Rule. They'll be led by their 5'11" quarterback, and a mobile one at that. From Temple, it's P.J. Walker.
This is a guy who truly believed in himself coming out of Temple. He bounced on and off practice squads for 3 years without an opportunity. And his big break, it came in another league, the unofficial MVP of the...
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On 2nd, here's Algier. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Third down, here's Algier. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Rolling to his right.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it.
Well, he exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open. Closing down part of the field.
A first down throw for Walker.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Darren Hall. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And here now come the Falcons.
And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as it...
No score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here into the second quarter. But here's another third down situation to check in on. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, God.
Less than a minute to go in this third quarter, and we have both a 1st and 10 and a red zone alert as this defense looks to stem the tide here. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte.
Here we go.
So we have a red zone alert. Tie game, 4th quarter. Very likely a deciding moment in this contest.
Walker now to throw on first down.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Thomas. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas from 17 yards out.
And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Well, I think we both got to thinking the team that scores the first TD may be the one to win this football.
A tough spot for this defense, no doubt. Even a field goal here might be enough to end this thing. They've got to be thinking turnover here. Let's see if they can get one.
Walker's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenot. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Okay, ready?
2nd down and 8. Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Walker now.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hubbard. And that's that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Right back to Hubbard.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
To the sideline, and that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? But I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive, and it's working out for them.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
Brandon, I can just tell you from experience, there's nothing like pitching a shutout on defense, but even more so when it's a tight game. I mean, when every defensive play is crucial and you don't give up any points, boy, they're going to feel awfully good about themselves after this one.
Yeah, exactly. The offense wasn't humming, but, hey, all they needed was, well, you can't score 1 point. All they needed was 2 points. Well, you can't score 2 points on offense. All they needed was at least 3. They got what they needed.
They got what they needed. Exactly right.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.